Hello and greetings on a sunny morning here in Northumberland. It's the 8th of August. We're moving through the month already really quickly, a quarter of the way through. We go back to the Gospel readings and we come to Matthew chapter 15, a challenge to Jesus and then a response. The Pharisees and the scribes came to Jesus from Jerusalem and said, "Why do your disciples break the tradition of the elders, for they do not wash their hands before they eat?" This was not a hygienic washing, but a ceremonial washing. Jesus responds in a number of ways. But one of the things he says to the crowds is this: listen and understand. It is not what goes into the mouth that defiles a person, but it is what comes out of the mouth that defiles. It's not the food we eat. There are not necessarily clean and unclean foods, and that was a debate that raged in the early church for a long time. It's not about what goes in, it's what comes out. And of course, what Jesus means by that is the words that we speak. We were looking at this in the letter of James last week, how our tongues can be a symbol of what's going on inside us and can poison things. So last week, James was challenging us to use our words creatively and positively. And this week we have the same challenge from Jesus. And that challenge is to bear fruit in our words, to say things that are positive and encouraging. May the words of my lips, may the words of my lips be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, our strength and our Redeemer. Our words, our attitudes, are a product of what is inside us. And our words should bear fruit in love and joy and peace and kindness and all those other things. If we cannot speak words that are words of God, then perhaps we should not speak at all. So let us seek in our words to build up and not to bring down, to affirm and not to destroy, to encourage and not to discourage, so that our words may reflect the love of God already in our hearts. May God bless us all.